Hundreds of Bangladeshis gathered in Dhaka at the site of a demolished museum that once belonged to the family of ousted former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. The museum, which was torn down the previous night by student protesters, had been a significant landmark commemorating the country's history. The demonstration, dubbed bulldozer procession, was staged to disrupt Hasina's planned social media address at 9 p.m. on Wednesday, where she called on her supporters to stand against the interim government. Despite the destruction, Hasina remained defiant, declaring in her speech, "They may destroy a building, but they cannot be able to erase history." Protesters were seen dismantling the remaining structures, hammering walls and chiseling at bricks with the phrase "Takbe na," meaning "will not remain," scrawled in large letters on a wall.
And this is not the first time that this house has been attacked. Immediately after the fall of Hasina government in August last year, the museum there was set on fire. And so yesterday it was the repetition of that incident. It was kind of a symbol of Bangladesh's liberation war, their resistance against Pakistan regime and Pakistan's military brutality. And Mujibur Rahman, since Mujibur Rahman stayed in this house, and from there he led the Bangladesh's liberation war till he was arrested and taken away to Pakistan jail. And then after his return to Bangladesh, when he became Prime Minister and President, he stayed there till 1975. And as you know, he was killed in a brutal military coup in August 14, 1975, just when he had sat for a dinner. So, to preserve that memory of Mujibur Rahman and his philosophy and what he stood for, this house was converted into a museum. The government handling of the entire situation is pathetic, to say the least, because they knew that this is coming, because some student leaders of the student movement, and particularly those who had linked with Islamic organizations like Chhatra Shibir and Hizbut Tahrir, they made Facebook posts saying that they are going to raise this house, and they gave a call for a this thing crane march, so that they can go with excavator to demolish that house. So it is not that suddenly at the spur of a moment something has happened. It was a pre-planned attack on this house, and Bangladesh police and security establishment just turned a blind eye. And after the incident, the Dhaka Metropolitan Commissioner simply said that they tried and failed to prevent the attack.
The building held deep historical significance, serving as a symbol of Bangladesh's establishment following its 1971 liberation from Pakistan. It was the residence where Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Bangladesh's founding leader and Hasina's father, was assassinated along with most of his family by military officers in 1975. Hasina and her sister Sheikh Rehana were the only survivors, as they were in Europe at the time. Hasina later converted the house into a museum to honor her father's legacy. Reports indicate that the unrest extended beyond Dhaka. Protesters allegedly set fire to Sudha Sadan, the former residence of Hasina, and a bulldozer was used to destroy a mural of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in front of the Deputy Commissioner's office in Sylhet. Further demolitions were reported, including the destruction of Sheikh Bari, a property belonging to Hasina's 5 cousins, and the razing of the homes of 2 senior Awami League leaders in Barisal. The events mark a significant escalation in Bangladesh's political turmoil, underscoring deep divisions following Hasina's ousting in August.